They distribute them at food banks usually, but kind of what we started out with when before we like wanted to partner with them initially was exactly like distributing them to like children who were leaving schools and everything who had this issue of food insecurity. Like they didn't have the food at home. So
How does this take the place of the backpack program or the subsidized breakfast or lunches or,
no, it doesn't take the place. It's kind of in addition to add to these children because they're like we said, they're not getting all the nutrition they need on a daily basis, and their food's obviously their household doesn't provide it for them. So here, like we're trying to give them something else in addition to helping out with that problem.
and my other question is really what's in it, you know?
Like what is in the actual routine or what is made of?
No, what are you giving the kids to eat for free?
So there's water inside of it and then vitamin powder. So you basically just drink the water with the vitamin powder in it and then you eat the actual powder.
Which is kind of a wheat-based material, so it's kind of like the pita bread substance, kind of. We don't know exactly, like we couldn't get our hands on it. We tried to, that doesn't really come about. So, but it's very nutritional because it's kind of like a cracker, but it has nutrients to it.
And gluten-free, so
No, that is an issue that we ran into, but we went on to module 4 just to do the marketing, but we did realize that it is gluten-free.
So it required that I put water into there.
No.
Tons of water.
That's why there's wheat cells to prevent the water from soaking through the wheat material. Yes, you can. It's an edible material made by our Harvard professor. It first came out, it was first introduced to the public in 2010. Right now they're kind of starting up more things with it called Wiki Pearls, and they're kind of developing, they're becoming more open to the public. Like they're still not out there a lot, but it's developing.
It's basically like the skin of a grape or an apple. That's what it is. It's just a lining to keep like the water inside of it, but it's also charged.
That's about the best description you can get out there. Trust us, we tried everything. It's a lot of pretty much chemistry over food is what they're basically charged from polymer particles is. And so we definitely tried to like look more into that, but that's basically the best definition we have for it. And it is edible.
do you know anything about the cost of it?
No, because it is so new, it's not necessarily out there, but we do realize that it would be a more substantial cost rather than just like the wheat material that we're making out of. So that's why the whole product is in the wiki cells, because that would make it so expensive that we wouldn't even be able to provide it.
You mentioned one-to-one, so you're saying you're going to sell one and then give one at the end?
We're only doing a portion of the proceeds because if you market the water bottle too high in the grocery store, no one's going to buy it.
Okay, so the original one, so you're going to sell this to consumers.
In the grocery store. And
Are you trying, here's where I'm confused.
yeah.
Are you trying to develop a product that is marketable in the beverage food category for consumers to purchase and want to buy? Or are you trying to solve world hunger?
It was more towards the food insecure, but then we thought that it would be interesting to take it into the grocery store because it's not only meant for the food insecure people. You can also drink it yourself and like still get nutrients out of it. And so we wanted to get people more involved in the process of helping out these food insecure people. So we wanted to put it in the grocery store so they could also buy it and like try it and see what they are providing, helping provide for people.
The reason the other one-to-ones work so well is because you're providing a consumer good that people are going to buy anyway. It's something that they want. They need a t-shirt, a pair of shoes, right? And so it's easy for me to participate in those programs because I'm already going to make that. You're just simply swaying my consumer vote, so to speak. I'm uncertain of what category I'm buying this into, or what is this replacing? What other purchase are you replacing in the suburbia lifestyle? Even saying, what are you wanting me to not buy?
I mean,
Buy
I
instead?
could see it like replacing a water bottle, and then also for children who like most children don't want to drink their vitamins or whatever. drinking out of something and then eating it, and the fact that like nothing was left in your hand is kind of cool. And I know like my younger siblings, like they definitely like doing that, and so like it encourages them to drink all their vitamins because you want to see what's at the bottom. In addition to you get to eat your cup afterwards, which I
This is a
personally
complex problem. Now we're talking about getting children to eat their vitamins,
yeah.
right? And so like this thing just starts to like spiral, and I'm really intrigued with this product, but I'm really unclear of its role.
Well, like we started out like with the food insecure people.
I know, but are you still there?
Yes, we just thought of more ways that it could be put out into the market.
And I encourage it. I mean, I think that you should think that way. But I wonder if it's not, in the big picture, if it's confusing it a bit.
Okay.
So what portion of a person's meal is supplementing in a third world country or developing country? The content, you talk about this miracle vitamin that I'm going to purchase because it's so good for me and so good for my children, and yet we're solving some kind of portion of substance in a developing country. What portion is that? The vitamins. Tell me about the vitamins, because it sounds like it's about the vitamins. The copper container is sort of fine.
It's a delivery process.
It's a delivery method, but it's the vitamin. Isn't it really the vitamin that you're trying to sell?
In like addition with like the water and the like food that like you're provided with.
Tell me about the vitamin.
Okay. That is what is it? It's the 4 teaspoons covers like what you should be getting for your like vitamin C and like all of those the daily things that you should be the vitamins you should be getting on a daily basis. We did research, sorry, that's in module 3, but we had a whole list. It's on our Behance, but I don't really remember all of them because I was in charge of researching that. Chris was, but it was just like potassium, zinc, your straight up vitamins. I can't tell you exactly what that was. I can look it up though because it is on our Behance.
So what is that replacing then?
That's replacing like the foods that like you're not getting because they like what? Like your fruits and vegetables that they wouldn't be getting, or the food that they wouldn't be eating because they don't have money to purchase it. Sorry, did that answer your question?
How do the ingredients not fall in the water during shipping?
This is right up a line at the top with the cup. So when you put the lid on, it's right up at the top, so there's no way for the water to get into it.
Yeah.
I think you'd be better off having a packet that just attaches to the top.
Why isn't the ingredients just in the water? What's wrong with that?
Like the vitamin water you go to
Yeah.
buy.
Why are we separating? I guess I just realized this. Why are we separating? I assume that you had it separated for a good reason.
I don't think we really researched that, honestly. So,
In addition to that, let's say these arrive in a developing country and there's a monsoon. Will the exterior of this package deteriorate? Is it edible? Moisture on it.
we were not marketing to third world countries. We were marketing to food insecure people located within the United States. So we didn't really cover the disaster relief aspect with the monsoon because in module 3, we kind of were going that way. And then with that, like with what you pointed out, you have all the logistics problems of what happens when it gets there, what happens during the major shipping. So that's why we didn't address that necessarily overseas. But we can see it expanding there and fix those issues.
I don't understand if this box is a mock-up of the bottle. The bottle top would be secure in some way. Top would be. The reason bottle bottles around that work really well is because we can screw them on. How does this stay secure?
We made this so it was a tight enough fit that it's
Careful.
pretty tight.
We're going to ship these things. It's tight enough for me to be able to pull off as a child, but it's secure enough that we're able to ship it and travel with trucks.
Have you filled one of those with water and just see how much it leaks if you turn it on its side?
I'm not gonna let you get away with this. Look, you're telling me that this thing's gonna be tight, that a child can pull it off. but that it won't become disrupted during shipping. Are you sure about that?
Not positive, we haven't tested it yet.
Test aside, just your guys said that's a secure, that water is not going to leak out of this thing when it's shipped on its side, bouncing around the truck. These things aren't going to fall apart. I think it's going to fall apart. I think we're having a real problem. I commend the idea of using the space. I like your thought process. It's smart. We've lost it at the security that makes us a vital problem. Solvable stuff.
Yeah, not to mention, I think that when you're, if it's for the consumer market, we don't know what it is, but let's say you've got to sell this thing, it lacks a certain sexiness that you want attached to it. You're going to make it out of weed, it's going to be formed. So you have this potential. You know, it doesn't have to be square, it can be formed to fit your hand. You see all this kind of stuff happening. That's why models inside. And so you have this potential.